I'm Mark. I'm from Bristol. Yay. And I'm going to see Blackpool Brides. I fucking love them.
I'm Ashley from Bridgewater, and we're here to see Black Pearl Brides mainly because they are absolutely incredible and they're our idols.
Yeah, Keeper, Bridgewater Sunset, and here to see all of them because they're fucking amazing.
I'm Nick, I'm from Bristol. Here to see Black Pearl Brides because they're fucking awesome.
Woo! Hi, I'm Jazz from Exeter and here to see everyone. And I'm freezing my ass off because, well, my train was really early and I just really want to be early.
Hi, I'm Gemma. I'm from Melksham. I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides because I think they're awesome.
Hi, I'm Connor. I come from Wales. I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides because it's my favourite band now.
Hi, I'm Adam from Bristol. I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides, Judo, First Vampires, and tonight I like because they're amazing.
Hi, my name's Lisa Carter. I'm from Melksham. I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides because they're the best band in the world.
My name's Christian, I'm 21, from Wolverhampton, but I travelled from Birmingham to Bristol to see Black Pearl Brides for my 4th time tonight because they have big inspiration to me and have been and always will be.
Hi, I'm Charlie from Bristol and I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides, Fearless Vampire Killers and Shadows because they're amazing.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, I'm from Bristol as well and I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides, Shadows and Fearless Vampire Killers because they rock.
I'm Alina, I'm 13, I come from Plymouth and I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides because they're like my favourite band ever.
I'm Becky, I'm from South Wales, Cymran, I'm 20 years old, I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides and because I'm part of the Black Pearl Brides army. Woo!
Hi, I'm Kaylee, I'm from Exeter, I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides because they're amazing.
Hey, I'm Emily, I'm from Exeter, it's my 3rd time seeing Black Pearl Brides, I met them and I love them, I just love them so much.
I'm Katie, I'm from Swindon and I'm here to see Black Pearl Brides.
Hello, welcome to the Kerrang podcast. We're in Bristol today. Here I am with Andy Biersack, Black Pearl Brides.
My knee is on you, by the way, because my legs are too long for this.
Yeah, you're quite tall for this bus.
I'm tall for even American buses. Like I fit well, but European buses, these are all made in Germany, and I guess the average height is 3'5". I don't know.
Yeah,
because if you can't see this, but when I leave this room, I have to sort of do this,
right,
just to walk around. So
is it playing havoc with your back?
Yeah, well, you know what sucks the most is just waking up in the morning and like you don't want to roll out of bed and have to like get on your hands and knees to walk out. But
do you have to have 2 bunks?
No, there's
side by side.
So there's the first 2 bunks on this side are extra long bunks. They have an extender on the actual mattress itself. Okay. And I can fit my legs in there. But I mean, woe is me. I get to ride in a nice bus and
it's got all the mod cons. It's like
I'm not the guy who's gonna complain about being in a nice bus because it wasn't that long ago that we were in the back of a Sprinter van passing out from lack of oxygen. So
yeah,
I was talking to the Fearless Vampire Killer guys about their van, and they have like a nice Sprinter. And when we toured through here initially, we were in a Sprinter that had no ventilation in the back because there were no windows that would open. So we would just be talking or hanging out, and probably midway through conversation, we would just sort of like. And it wasn't because we were tired, it would be the middle of the day, but we would just pass out from lack of oxygen. Cece and I would be having a conversation and just like pass out on one another, wake up like realizing that you're on your friend, like, oh! Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, man things.
Yeah. So, when did you get to Bristol today?
I woke up around, I don't know, my standard is like I wake up at like 10 and then I fall back asleep. And then I wake up at 10 for about 10 minutes and I go get some water and go to the bathroom, and then I go back to sleep until about 12:30. Yeah. And 12:31 is when I go into the venue. But I got this new thing where my girlfriend has suggested a bunch of natural remedies for my insomnia because I can never sleep when we're over here. So I'm taking like valerian root and melatonin and, you know, magnesium and all this stuff. And I took that last night, and it's one of those things like when you take something and you can feel it working and it's almost like you're aware of it, and you're like, I'm laying there in bed going, oh fuck, this is, and then I'm just done. Like I'm just out. And I slept through the night, which is one of the first nights on this whole tour that I've slept through the night. So.
It's not a case of you feel it working, then you get so excited that you're going to fall asleep that you kind of jolt yourself awake, and it's back to square one.
Yeah, no, I'm squarely asleep after that.
Cool.
Squarely asleep. That's not a term.
It is.
I just made that up. I'm squarely asleep. And see, I've been praised for my vernacular, and I just said squarely asleep. So
maybe people
even me, guys.
Using it. Yeah.
Even me, the loudmouth that is Andy Biersack, can still screw up and say fake isms.
I like squarely asleep. let's make it a new thing.
Please do. Okay. Hashtag
squarely asleep. So 3 days into the Kerrang tour, is it everything you hoped it would be so far?
And more.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. You know, it's obviously the lineup is something different than anything that we would tour with on our own, which is kind of fun. We've done one tour like this in the past where we did a magazine tour in the States, and it's a lot of fun to play with a lineup of bands that you wouldn't necessarily, if you're thinking Black Veil Bride's headline tour, who would we bring out? You wouldn't necessarily associate all these bands with it, but it's been a lot of fun. I mean, all the bands do great. Everybody's having a good time, it seems, and the fans respond well to it, and all the shows have been packed every night, so it's great.
Is Bristol somewhere you've played before? I'm just trying to remember.
We have played at this venue 900 times.
Oh, right.
Starting back in the Murder Dolls support tour days. Actually, I remember, you know, not shit talk right now, but I remember that Murder Dolls would always set up about in the middle of the stage every single night, which I don't know what that, maybe that was a power move, but they wouldn't, you know, like standard the headlining band sets up towards the back of the stage so people have room. They would set up in the middle of the stage, so our drum kit literally touched the front of the stage because we had a back line. So I remember at this venue the first time we ever played it, I had to like choose stage left or stage right, whether I was going to be, and then like if I wanted to get to the other side of the stage, I'd have to sort of like climb my entire body over the drum kit and try not to hurt myself. And
how did Christian deal with that? Did he miss a beat when you were...
No, he was fine. I think he just laughed more than anything.
Right.
CC and I have a good rapport on stage where if something is funny or if we're out of breath or, you know, whatever else, we kind of have an unspoken conversation, which is sort of facial expressions. And I think sometimes fans have actually noticed it in the show where, like, I'll walk back to the drum kit and get some water and we'll just be laughing, you know, just saying something without saying it. But, you know, we've been playing together for a long time, so over time you kind of develop those relationships.
Yeah. The backstage is quite... it's like a maze.
Well,
I had to lay down sweets like a sort of Hansel and Gretel to find my way back to the exit.
What I like about this venue is that all of the backstage rooms are tiny. Like, we're in the headliner's dressing room, and I think that you could fit about 1.5 people deep in that room. But again, woe is me for my nice dressing room and you know, free food and all that. So I'm not one to complain. I just do.
Cool. That's all right. It's a very British thing to do. So.
Is it complaining?
Yeah, all the time.
The English just always upset.
Keeps us well, not upset. Just nothing like a good grumble. Doesn't, you know, keep you going.
I love a good grumble.
But you hadn't really seen Fearless Vampire Killers, and you've managed to check them out now.
Yeah, I've become friends with the guys, and they're a great band. I want to write them some big choruses. I told them I'm gonna work with Will on their next record and do some stuff with them. So yeah,
excellent.
Yeah,
that's cool. So when do you think that might happen?
I have no idea. I mean, our schedule is fucked right now. It's crazy, but I like the guys a lot, and they come from good influence, and I like them as people. So I'd be happy to work with them.
Cool. Finally, how would you sum up the first 3 days in one word?
English. No, you know what? Honestly, if I could give a great word to sum up the last couple days, loud.
Yeah.
Very loud every night.
Yeah.
And perhaps that is just English.
We'll catch up with you in Southampton.
Southampton, we'll see you there.
Bye. I'm going to play with the controls on this spaceship.
Do you want to... Yeah, there's this button. Yeah.
See? That's too cool.
And then it goes right back up. Wait, it doesn't go right back up apparently. There we go. And I don't know if you want to adjust your lens here. You can watch our TV go up and down.
Get ready for your minds to be blown.
Blown minds right now. Goodbye, TV. I wish that there was something more impressive behind the TV than just the world. But I mean, I guess the world is pretty impressive.
Like a miniature band just playing for your
That would be awesome. Tiny Black Veil Brides. Right there.